Welcome back to my channel. Korea, a beautiful country located in East Asia, is not only famous for its outstanding development in technology and modern culture, but also possesses profound traditional values and interesting facts that surprise anyone. From the beauty of ancient palaces to the vibrant life of Seoul, from traditional hanbok costumes to famous dishes such as kimchi and banchan, Korea is truly a destination not to be missed. Let's explore 15 interesting facts about this country in today's video. Fact 1. Hanbok, a garment that encodes hidden social messages. Did you know? Hanbok, the traditional Korean attire, is not just a beautiful outfit rich in cultural identity, but also a hidden code of ancient society. Every color, line, and even the way it is worn reflects the wearer's status, position, and deep cultural meanings. In the past, white symbolizes purity and humility, commonly worn by ordinary people in daily life. Red represented good fortune and fertility, often worn by brides on their wedding day. Yellow, rare and precious, was the color of royalty, reserved only for the royal family and aristocrats. Beyond color, the very structure of the hanbok carries Eastern philosophical symbolism. The upper garment represents the sky, while the skirt or pants represent the earth, creating a balance of yin and yang. Details such as the soft curved sleeves and symmetrical trims are designed according to the principles of the five elements Noghanhai, reflecting harmony between humans and the universe. Fact 2. The world's leading cosmetic surgery paradise. South Korea is not only famous for K-pop music and TV dramas, but also known as one of the countries with the most advanced cosmetic surgery industries in the world. And if there's a place dubbed the beauty capital of Asia, it's Gangnam District, the heart of Korea's plastic surgery scene. Within just a few small blocks in Gangnam, you can find over 500 bustling aesthetic clinics serving thousands of clients daily, not only Koreans, but also many foreigners who come to transform their looks. What's remarkable is that in South Korea, plastic surgery is considered completely normal even encouraged. For many young women, the most popular graduation gift isn't books or a vacation, but a double eyelid surgery, nose lift, or jaw reshaping to improve job prospects, gain confidence in social interactions, and meet the strict beauty standards of society. From high school students to office workers, from actors to K-pop idols, anyone can be a potential customer of this massive beauty industry. And this has turned South Korea into a place where beauty can practically be created in an operating room. Fact 3. Cows fed with soju. It may sound strange, but it's completely true. In some rural parts of South Korea, farmers used to raise cattle by giving them soju, the country's famous traditional alcohol. They believed this would make the beef more tender, more aromatic, and richer in flavor after cooking. Though not widely practiced across the country, this custom existed for years on small farms, especially in areas that specialize in producing high-grade beef for luxury restaurants. Some farmers even massaged the cows, played classical music, and poured a little soju into their feed, creating a luxurious lifestyle for their livestock. The result? Many claimed that beef raised this way had a tender texture, naturally sweet taste, and more fragrant aroma than normal. Although there aren't many scientific studies proving its effectiveness, this unique custom has become part of the treasure trove of fascinating facts about Korean culinary culture, a place where alcohol isn't just for humans, but may also be a secret to raising cattle. Fact 4. Changing your name to change your fate. If you think a name is just a label, then in South Korea, you might want to think again. In Korea, a name is not just a way to call someone. It is considered a part of one's destiny. Many people believe that if their current name brings bad luck, career troubles, relationship issues, or poor health, then changing their name can alter their fate and open up a more positive chapter in life. The trend of changing one's name to improve fortune is so popular that there are offices specializing in name consultation, and this service is often associated with Feng Shui, the five elements Noghanhai, and birth hour. People even hire geomancers or shamans to choose the most destiny-compatible name in hopes that it will bring wealth, love, or career success. What's interesting is that the process of legally changing one's name in Korea is relatively simple and not stigmatized. From young people to middle-aged adults, anyone can apply for a legal name change. There are even people who have changed their name 3 or 4 times until they feel that life flows more smoothly. It's not uncommon to hear stories of people changing their names and then winning the lottery, getting hired by major companies, or getting married after years of hardship, all of which reinforce the belief in the power of a name within modern Korean society. Fact: 5 female K-pop idols start training at the age of 12. Do you love K-pop idols? Do you know what they have to sacrifice to gain worldwide fame? Behind the glittering lights and glamorous image of K-pop female idols lies a grueling journey that often begins when they are still very young. Many start as trainees at the age of 12, or even earlier. Their lives are almost devoid of childhood. These teenage girls live in closed dormitories and follow military-like training schedules, singing, dancing, studying foreign languages, body conditioning, etiquette, communication skills, stage presence, and emotional control. Breaks are rare, while the pressure of competition is constant. A single mistake can be enough to get them eliminated from the training program. Some trainees undergo 5 to 10 years of relentless practice before getting a chance to debut. But even after becoming idols, they must continue to maintain a strict routine because their popularity can shift dramatically after just one underwhelming performance. K-pop shines bright, but behind it lies a harsh training system where dreams are raised with iron discipline, tears, and the unwavering resilience of girls who have barely had a chance to grow up. Fact: 6 carp wedding ceremony in Undong. In the city of Undong, known as the cradle of Confucianism in Korea, there still exists a strange traditional ritual, holding a wedding ceremony for carp. This is not a joke or a playful event, but a sacred ceremony with profound meaning, symbolizing peace and harmony. Locals choose one healthy male and one healthy female carp, place them in small, colorfully decorated palanquins, just like a real wedding. Then, a marriage ceremony is conducted, including offerings, blessings, and finally releasing the pair into the river, symbolizing their reunion with nature. The carp wedding is usually held at the start of the farming season, praying for favorable weather, bountiful harvests, and more importantly, harmony within the family, where husband and wife live together in peace like the pair of fish. Although rarely practiced today, this unique ritual remains a testament to how Koreans weave folk beliefs, Eastern philosophy, and natural elements into their spiritual life, creating a cultural identity that is both ancient and deeply symbolic. Fact: 7 pet cemeteries. In South Korea, the love for pets is not only shown through daily care, but also extends to after they pass away. Many Korean families hold funerals and bury their dogs and cats just like they would for a loved one, with all the respect and emotion. In large cities like Seoul, there are now many cemeteries dedicated exclusively to pets, where each resident has a tombstone with their name, image, and even their favorite toys and food placed next to them. Some families even light incense, place flowers, and hold regular ceremonies to honor their beloved 4-legged companions who have been with them for many years. These cemeteries are not just resting places, but spaces where families express their gratitude, respect, and true sorrow for the loss of their pets, showing a profound humanistic aspect of modern Korean culture. For them, dogs and cats are not just pets, they are a part of the family. Fact: 8. The MBTI craze. From hiring to dating, in many places around the world, the MBTI, a personality test with 16 groups, is just a fun way to explore oneself. But in South Korea, it has become a real social phenomenon, deeply influencing how people look for jobs, date, and even choose their favorite K-pop idols. Large companies in Korea may consider MBTI results during recruitment processes to assess whether a candidate fits the company culture. In personal life, MBTI is used to compare compatibility in romantic relationships, so much so that many dating apps integrate MBTI as a criteria for selecting a partner. This craze has spread among the younger generation, where asking, "What's your MBTI type?" has become a more common icebreaker than "What's your name?" Even many K-pop idols openly share their MBTI types to please their fans, and fans argue over which personality type is the most compatible. The absolute trust in MBTI reflects part of Korean culture, a love for analysis, logic, and a touch of fate. In a high-pressure, competitive society, understanding oneself and others through MBTI becomes a personality map that everyone wants to possess. Fact 9. Boryong Mud Festival, where you're thrown into mud and still have fun. If there's any festival that's messy, fun, and completely the opposite of the polished image often associated with Koreans, it's the Boryong Mud Festival, one of the wildest summer events in South Korea. Held annually at Daejeon Beach in Boryong City, this festival attracts over 1 million people from all over the world. They come not to admire the scenery or relax, but to roll around in mud, wrestle in mud, throw mud at each other, and ultimately, take a refreshing bath in the sea under the bright sun. The special thing about the mud used here is that it is rich in minerals and is believed to be good for the skin, so getting covered in mud from head to toe becomes a unique beauty treatment experience. Regardless of age or nationality, the Boryong Mud Festival is an opportunity for everyone to break down barriers, live fully, and enjoy a dirty moment in the most fun way possible. It's also a testament to the youthful, open-minded, and creative spirit in Korean festival culture. Fact 10. The village where women live 30 years longer than men. In Yonggang Village, located in the peaceful rural area of South Korea, there exists a mysterious phenomenon that still lacks a clear explanation. Women here tend to live 30 years longer than men. While the average life expectancy for men is only around 60 to 70 years, many elderly women live healthily past 100 years, even without needing medicine. Locals and tourists alike believe that the secret lies in the village's special underground water source. This water is believed to be rich in minerals, naturally pure, and has a detoxifying effect that slows down the aging process, especially for women. Additionally, some experts believe that traditional lifestyle habits, healthy eating, light labor, and an optimistic mindset contribute to the long-term health of women in Yonggang. Although it hasn't been fully scientifically validated, the story of the longevity village for women continues to intrigue many and is one of the strangest facts about rural life in Korea, where life expectancy seems to have a gender element. Fact 11. Renting a fake lover during the Lunar New Year. If you're single, you'll probably like this one. In South Korea, during Lunar New Year or any long holiday period, many young people feel more anxious than excited. The reason isn't traffic or weather, it's the pressure from traditional family questions. When will you get married? Do you have a boyfriend/girlfriend yet? When will you settle down? Because of this, a strange yet practical service has emerged, renting a fake lover to take home. With just a few clicks on specialized apps or websites, you can order a temporary boyfriend or girlfriend with various service packages ranging from holding hands, chatting, and eating with the family, to acting affectionately just to put the parents at ease. The cost of this service varies depending on the requests. The more realistic the act, the more expensive it gets. Some even rent a lover to accompany them for all 3 days of the holiday, crafting a perfect play to avoid explaining their single status. Though controversial, this service reflects a deeper reality. The pressure to get married in South Korea remains strong, and many young people feel forced to act just to enjoy a few peaceful days with family. Fact 12. Fake funerals. A unique psychological therapy. It may sound eerie, but in South Korea, fake funerals are becoming an increasingly popular psychological therapy, especially in corporate environments. Many companies, schools, and personal development centers organize sessions where participants experience a simulated death in which they are invited to lie inside a coffin, wear funeral shrouds, and reflect on their own lives. This process usually lasts about 10 to 20 minutes in a quiet space with dim lighting and a solemn atmosphere. Participants close their eyes, listen to soft music, and write a will for themselves before coming back to life and stepping out of the coffin as a symbolic spiritual rebirth. The purpose of this ritual is not to scare, but to help people confront the finiteness of life so they can cherish every moment, let go of pressure, and live more sincerely with themselves and those around them. This is a vivid example of how Koreans approach mental wellness, courageously, profoundly, and sometimes quite unconventionally, yet also full of inspiration. Fact 13. Eating live octopus that still wiggles. A dish not for the faint of heart. If you think you've tried all the exotic foods in the world, just wait until you encounter Sannokji, South Korea's famous and haunting live octopus dish. This is a dish where the octopus tentacles are still twitching when served, causing many foreign diners to flee at first sight. Sannokji is prepared from live octopus, freshly chopped and lightly seasoned with sesame oil and sesame seeds to enhance the flavor. But due to residual nerve activity, the tentacle pieces continue to squirm on the plate, clinging to chopsticks, and sometimes even the eater's tongue. It's a dish that demands not just courage, but also careful chewing technique to avoid the risk of choking, as the suction cups can still stick to the throat. Though it may sound terrifying, Sannokji is loved by many Koreans for its uniquely fresh and crunchy texture, and is seen as a symbol of bravery in cuisine. For travelers, it's both a challenge and an unforgettable culinary experience, as long as you're brave enough to take the first bite. Fact 14. A smiling academy for business people. In many places, a smile is simply a natural reaction. But in South Korea, where etiquette, personal image, and nonverbal communication are highly valued, a smile becomes a strategic tool in business and social settings. That's why special training centers have emerged, professional smiling academies dedicated to business people, service staff, and even celebrities. Here, people don't just learn how to smile, they learn when to smile, how many degrees the smile should curve, and how much to tilt the head so the lighting captures their best angle. There are special training mirrors, facial muscle exercises, and situational smiling techniques such as polite smiles, sincere smiles, or calming smiles to reassure a business partner. In a high-pressure, competitive work culture, the right smile at the right time is considered a soft weapon to create goodwill, ease tension, build relationships, and increase negotiation success. Many companies even invite instructors to train their employees in the skill of smiling as part of professional customer service training. It may sound strange, but in South Korea, smiling the right way is no longer an instinct. It's a valuable skill in the modern world. Fact 15. The Instant Noodle Museum, where you can make your own cup noodles. South Korea is one of the world's top consumers of instant noodles, and the love for this national dish is so strong that they built an entire instant noodle museum right in the heart of Seoul. At the Shin Ramyun Museum, visitors don't just learn about the history and evolution of instant noodles from the very first packs to modern flavors in all their variety, but also get to design their own one-of-a-kind cup noodles as a personalized creation. You can choose your noodle type, your soup base, and your favorite toppings from sausages, eggs, seaweed to cheese, then decorate the cup by hand using colored markers and creative drawings. Everything is professionally packaged like a real product, which you can either take home as a souvenir or enjoy on the spot. This is a fun experience for all ages, especially for those who love Korean cuisine. The Instant Noodle Museum is not just an exhibit space, it's a ramen paradise for fans of noodles and limitless creativity. Which of these strange facts impressed you the most? South Korea. It's not just about K-pop or kimchi, but a country full of things that are funny, profound, and so strange they're truly astonishing. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to discover even more amazing hidden corners of the world.